As you do one thing, you do all things. This little bitty sage wisdom has been a biggie in my life. As you do one thing, you do all things. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. You can't unknow it. Welcome to your Daily Whisper. My name is Kara Bradley. I am just a human being on the other side of this microphone, looking into how I live, how I want to live, what's holding me back from realizing my potential, where I need to lean in and what I need to let go of. And for the next few episodes, this little mini series, I'm going to be sharing my interpretation of this sage saying. As you do one thing, you do all things. These are just ways to look at the multifaceted gem called a human being, and to look from different perspectives, different facets. Last week, I talked about stopping different behaviors for 3 days. The week before, I talked about doing what it takes or knowing what it takes. And this week, we're just going to focus in that lens, a hyper-awareness on our everyday human behaviors, because they leave clues to how we are living. I used to talk about this a lot when I taught yoga. I would share with the students how you take a pose, how you sustain a pose, how you approach a pose, exit a pose. It's all there, how you are living your life. It is all a reflection, I should say. How you put your mat down is a reflection of how you are preparing other things or to do other things in your life. This is why once we see it, we can't unsee it. So for this week, I'm just going to be highlighting the flashlight on different everyday human behaviors, encouraging you to take a deeper look at how you are approaching these behaviors. This is mindfulness, right? You don't have to sit down with your eyes closed and your forefinger and thumb together to be practicing mindfulness. Mindfulness is an awareness of what you are doing moment to moment without judgment. So for today, we're going to look at walking. How are you walking from here to there? And I tell you this because, and I like to use this as a first behavior, because when I was running Verge Yoga, we had a couple little hallways, and we also had a chiropractor in the back, Dr. Mike. And I would see Dr. Mike every week, and he was also a yogi, and he'd practice, and he was in the hallways, and he would say to me, Kara, you speed through the hallways with your chin jutted forward, your head thrust forward, like you're always on a mission, which is so me. And he said, just slow it down, slow down your gait. It'll help your head relax back into place. And then it'll help the other structures in your body. It makes so much sense. But I am still probably, I'm going to check it out this week, a fast walker. And it's an indication of how I'm doing other things in my life. So I'm going to ask you this week, over the course of the next few days, to notice different things. Today, it's walking. Catch yourself walking. Notice if you're on speed, if you're always walking fast. I'm a New Yorker, right? New Yorkers get on the streets and we fly and we have a mission, right? But notice, are you a slow walker? Are you mindful? Do you take your time? Do you look up? Are you always looking down? Can you look around? Do you meet people's gaze? Or are you a fast walker? Very, very productive type of walker like me. There's no judgment here. It's just noticing. Because you may be speeding or distracted while doing other things. You are. As you do one thing, you do all things. So for today, it's simply to notice how you're walking. No judgment. Right? This is about building awareness, because once we have awareness, then we can create change much more easily. I love this. I love this platform. Thank you for being here. Take a look at the show notes, because I do post prior episodes on these subjects, and I've definitely talked about this one in the past. So check out those show notes, and if you'd like to go deeper with me, I invite you into the arena, the 4-week mastermind that I run for women every month. There's 2 paths. If you want to go deep in your inner practices, if you want to learn how to reach out into the world and make an impact. And we have a great time. And let me tell you, we definitely grow together. So take a look at those show notes, and I will check in with you tomorrow. Happy walking.